Hi there, I'm Martha Higdon with Quilting by Martha, and I have written a book. It's on Amazon.com, and it's called Machine Felting Projects. So I'm going to be talking about a lot of the projects that are in the book, and we'll start with the foot. Did you know you can turn your Handi Quilter machine into a felting machine without buying a new machine? You're simply just changing out the foot and putting it on any of our Handi Quilter machines except the Infinity. So when you buy the Handi Quilter felting foot, it comes with the instructions. You get a new plate that you place under it. You have a new foot, all the tools that you have to move it, and you have a new attachment for your needles. Then it comes with 3 different size needles. You have a 36, 38, and a 40. These are barbed needles that you will change out. In the book, I tell you if I use 2 needles, 3 needles, up to 5 needles. Again, if you have all 5 needles, that's going to be more, the needles will be going through, so you're going to be felting faster, but you also may be distorting. So again, you buy the foot for your machine, you place all your attachments. You can get extra needles if these break, which they will. You can get extra needles by going through Handi Quilter and ordering the new needles. If you want to watch videos of how to place this on, we have those on YouTube. You can also get them on my channel. And this is the felting foot that turns your machine into a felting machine. So I wrote the book because I was so excited. We have a new foot. I wanted to try some new things. So what I did is I just started gathering stuff and seeing what I could felt on. So I grabbed a lot of clothing. I grabbed just anything I could get my hands on. But the first thing you need to know about felting is you need wool. So this is wool and roving, which comes in all different shades and colors. And then you are going to put the 2 layers together. So the greatest thing is there's no tension issues. So you don't have any top thread and you don't have any bobbin in your bobbin case, so you're just felting. The needles are felting the layers together. So I'm just going to take you through the book. We started with a very small project, which is a pin cushion that you just felt together, and then you place the pins in there. I used the ground nut shells that you can buy, and that's what I filled my pin cushion with. Then I started with some scarves. So this is just a scarf that I created. All the designs are located in the book. Without going to the cover machine, you can just trace them right on a piece of paper, and then you take your design and then use a fusible web underneath it, and then you're just going to felt it away, and then you can see the underside is where you're going to come through with the felting. And then a second scarf was very simple, very elegant, quick. You're just putting 1 piece of wool at one side and then a couple of designs at the other side, and then you determine how much felting you want. So you have some scarves. You have my apron that I just started playing around with, and you'll notice that this is meandering, so I'm using some yarn to felt with and just use my meandering. Then I moved on to clothing. I went through my clothes, got a lot of things that didn't fit anymore so that I could really practice. So this is just a real simple blue jean jacket, or you can go to a secondhand store and buy some clothing. And I have this roving in red and felted down the leaf first, and then it's inside of the jacket. So that's really cute. Another blue jean jacket. I used a flower and a sun design. This design, you can get it off at Pro Stitcher. So if you have Pro Stitcher, you can print off those designs like in Pro Stitcher Designer. All I did was print out the design, and that's how I made my templates. But again, they're in the book that you have. This is a fleece jacket, and this is probably my favorite. So I used wool, and then I made a spool. And then if you unzip it, it could be reversible, and then you have it on the inside. So I usually put this on stuff that I'm not going to wear a lot. I'm not going to wash a lot because wool will shrink. So make sure that, you know, it's pre-washed or that you take that into consideration. This was just another little fleece jacket I had This is just an antique hanky that I had, and then just created some designs with that. This was a blue jean shirt that I created, and well, I created with the sunflowers on it. And on the inside, it's very nice, very simple, just having a lot of fun. And then I moved on into tablecloths or napkins. These are linens. So then I just took a charm pack of wool, and then I felted them on there. So I'll show you on the back what it looks like. So they're great for decorations, to display, especially like during Easter time. And they're just little simple things that you can pick up. Just to know that you can felt on a lot of things. So here I have felted on blue jean, fleece, linen, and then I made this table runner, which has an apple on it. And let's say you want to put the apple on your blue jean jacket, you can always do that. But this was just, I bought the table runner, and then I felted the hearts into it. Very simple, very fun. Then I tried to make some wall hangings. Remember that this is felting, it's not permanent. So you're felting it on there, and then you would have to quilt on top of it if you want to keep it permanent. Again, it would be something that you're not going to wash a lot of. So this is just a really cute little design for a wall hanging with a mason jar of flowers. And all of the directions are in the book. They're very easy, step by step. This is just another little flower pot with flowers that I felted, and then I had to go back and quilt on top of it so that it is secure. Then it was about this time that I started realizing what felting really is. Felting is for those people that love to do artwork. So I'm traditionally just a quilter, so quilting is my thing, but if I was more into artwork, this is where the aha moment came in that, oh, this is what felting really is. So you're taking all this roving, you're taking wool, and then you start making the art projects. So like this one here, I have a black piece of wool on the back, and then I have stapled it to a cardboard thing that you can pick up at any of your box stores. And then I've just laid the roving out into a design and just played around with it, and then just keep felting it. And then this bird one here, again, you'll recognize this. It's right off of Pro Stitcher. I just printed it out, the block design, and then added 4 pieces on top of my black wool. I have stapled it to my wood, and I just created a great art project. And then I finished up with a big piece of artwork by using like the color wheel. And all I did was take the big piece of black wool, felt all the colors or most of the colors in the color wheel, just using the roving, and then put a big ball in the middle for dimension. I love to felt. I love the whole experience with it, no tension, and just having a lot of fun. So I hope this is inspiring you to at least try a little bit of felting. Again, my book is on Amazon.com. It's called Machine Felting Projects by Martha Rochelle Higdon. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Quilting by Martha. Happy felting!